Hey, this is Nick Santangelo. I'm an incoming sophomore in the fisheries biology major. Uh, requirement. Uh, and to start off, we had to do a video, or we had to attend a new student dialogue um, for our Library 100 class. And the dialogue I chose to attend with a buddy of mine was the 50 years after integration, which was a dialogue on race at Clemson University. Um, and so there's a series of questions here that I'm going to attempt to answer through this video. The first being, do you feel your group achieved true dialogue? Why or why not? Uh, I feel we did. You have to kind of define what dialogue is, and we did that at the beginning of the discussion, and it kind of transformed from dialogue into argument at the end of the discussion, which I didn't want it to, but it did. Oh well. Um, but anyway, yes, I do feel my group achieved true dialogue. Uh, Everybody had a pretty active part in it. The facilitators made everybody well and get up and do an activity and everything like that. So, um, next question is share your observations on the dynamics of the group. Were there active voices in your dialogue? Were there more reserved voices in your dialogue? And what role did you play in your group and why? Um, there were active voices in the dialogue, and there were reserved voices. Anytime you get a group of people together to talk about anything, I feel like there's going to be some people that talk a whole lot and some people don't. People that are heard very well, and some people that aren't. Some people have naturally loud voices and can talk over a group really easy, and then some people have naturally pretty soft voices and can't talk to a group real well and have to speak up to be heard and that kind of thing. Like some people will shut up sometimes and they won't. And the next question is, what role did you play in your group and why? Uh, I feel like I said, I guess I have one of the naturally louder voices, so I'm heard in a group. Uh, I guess I kind of took the stand in my group that there's a difference between race and ethnicity, and that you have to distinguish between that difference and not confuse the terms. Because if you confuse the terms, you um, get to people disagreeing and that kind of thing. When if you actually distinguish between the terms and use them as they're supposed to be used, then it kind of shies away from that argument a little better. Um, Next question is, why do you think dialogue is a component of Library 100? Do you see dialogue as a useful tool in your university experience at Clemson University? Um, I guess I do see dialogue as a helpful tool in any work environment, school environment, what have you, here at Clemson and at universities everywhere. Um, Dialogue to know what you think and know what other people think and be able to voice your opinions to other people and to be able to listen to their opinions and that kind of thing. And that way you can make a more informed decision on the things that you need to make a decision about and that kind of thing. Um, and then any other additional thoughts or observations you see fit to put in this video blog. Um, I guess at the end of the dialogue, it kind of tended towards more argument than dialogue. Everybody got tired, uh, trying to bite each other's throats, and we did a activity at the end of the dialogue, which I would really like to see the full experience because it kind of tends towards uh, one ethnicity of people being against another, or one race being against another, or that kind of thing. Um, it turned into the minority standing in one corner everybody else standing in the other, because they had a different view of something, which, I mean, obviously they're going to have a different view of it, but that activity kind of brought that to the forefront, which I didn't think I needed to do, and that activity kind of separated them from everybody else, and it kind of facilitated argument coming up, which in the end it finally did. Um, but anyway, that's my video blog for Library 100. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Thank you.